Intern, good morning, good morning. Oh, and just look at everybody. Oh, our wonderful educator here is doing such a wonderful job teaching everybody while they stand here and admire our rays. Look at that, look at that. She's learning about our spotted eagle rays. I'm so happy. I hope you're enjoying yourself, ma'am. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We've been getting quite a few more educational donations, Intern, which is wonderful. Oops, and it looks like the cassowaries are complaining because they have a stinky exhibit again, which would be because there are so many of them. Oh, which reminds me, Intern, now that unfortunately all of our II have passed away, we are going to expand the cassowary exhibit because they deserve a larger exhibit. They are amazing. They are absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's still an II. Never mind. Never mind, Intern. It is a very lonely, sad II, though, so, You know what, Intern? Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, and let's sell those balloons. I can't believe they're still floating. That was when II3 was born ages ago. But that poor little II is feeling very lonely, so you know what? Let's start off the day at a brisk pace, Intern, by coming down here and actually building a new II exhibit next to our beautiful Borneo clouded leopard exhibit and the wonderful Sumatran and Kagu bird exhibit. Oh, I'm so excited, Intern. All right, you know what else we might do? Let's put the II like right about here. And then let's build a food court right here. I think that would actually work out wonderfully for them. And I would love to see if there's any amazing creatures that we could add in with the II so that they could enjoy having some companionship inside of their enclosure. Let's see, and then let us grab this wooden fencing to use for the other side of the II exhibit. All right, we've got some space from our wonderful little touch pool and seahorse exploration area. Oh, Intern, look at this. Look at the playground, by the way. Just look at this playground. We have been getting so many reports of happy, happy, happy children from that playground, and I am thrilled to hear that. Our bosses were sending us all these notices. Build more playgrounds for the kids. The kids need more playgrounds. And I thought that was a little overbearing, but you know what? Seems like they had a good point. The kids are much happier with some playgrounds. All right, and the fountains and everything. And really, if we want our guests to have the educational opportunity that they do here in our zoo, then we do need to provide them with plenty of opportunity to speak with our educators. In fact, you see we've got another educator right here. Hopefully adding the II down here and building a food court will attract more people this way so that we can get more people educated. Oh, I can't believe we're getting so close, Intern. Absolutely so wonderfully close to having 5 stars. Oh, that'll make me so happy. All right, we're gonna move the II. See, where are you, my little one? Come here. Come here, darling. I know you're lonely. You need some proper shelter. I bet it's been looking around. I really thought that we lost all the II, so I feel so bad that it turns out that there was still one kicking around. Waiting for everybody. Oh, 1 second, Intern. Let me see. Need to double check my notes. Yep, tropical rainforest. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, there are plenty of things we could add in here with the II so that they can have... Ooh, I'm going to add that one. I know who we're going to have share the II's exhibit with them. In fact, we might have to make the exhibit a little bit bigger to accommodate the creature I'm thinking about. So, let's see. It's going to be a surprise, Intern. Kind of going along with the theme that we've got going on over here. That's going to be a little surprise who we're adding. I'm excited. We might actually need to put a restaurant over here first so I know how much space we have. Because our guests need to eat, Intern, and honestly, so do I. It's getting kind of tiring running back to the other side of the zoo. Ooh, and I forgot we need to put in a conservation breeding center here. Right there. Yeah, we'll work with that in a little bit. I've been working very hard behind the scenes, Intern, so that we have quite a bit more money thanks to dinosaur breeding. Really, they've been asking me so much lately. Zookeeper Seri, they say. Please, come and run another dinosaur zoo. We need your help. And you know what? I just might do it. Ooh, you know what would be kind of cute over here? Little tiki bar for the adults. I think we'll add a tiki bar. Yeah, let's do it. And then for the kids, we'll put down... Where's the sugar cane? Well, for the kids, we'll put down something like playful, like a couple things to play on or something. Now, where's our restaurant? There we go. Not the Alibaba, not that one. Yeah, we'll just stick with cafe on the bay because we are still in an island area. There we go. So now I know how large that is going to be. And we're gonna add, let's see, should we? Yeah, like this. And then, yeah, because I want to make it a nice big exhibit for who I'm thinking about adding in. I'm very excited. One of my favorite creatures, no less. But I'm partial to everything that is of this family of creatures, so. Is that big enough? That's probably big enough. That's big enough and interestingly shaped. That should do. That should do, Intern. But yes, they've been asking me lately to open up another dinosaur park, and I'm considering it quite seriously. It's more just a matter of having the time. We've barely gotten started on running our amazing world-famous endangered species zoo, and we just have so many. Oh, good. Yes, love our zoo, because we're awesome, that's why. Yes, love our zoo, because we're so cool. All right. Good. Tropical rainforest. Bits and pieces. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. That's better. Getting some dirt down in here. Nice little patches of dirt. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This will make it nice for the eye and their companions who we're gonna add in. I'm pretty excited about that. Do a little pond over here. There's that. And so yeah, in turn, I am thinking about doing dinosaurs again. But first things first, I need to help out. Over here. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful tree ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nowhere native to where, yeah, we're gonna need banana trees to where we're going to be adding the animals from, though. So, you know, that's close enough, sort of. Yeah, we're gonna want a lot of fruit trees for our little adorable eye to be able to eat. There we go. Add little cluster of fruit trees right there for them. Ooh, the green palm is beautiful. We've got lots and lots of palm trees to pick from. Ooh, I like the coconut palm. Look at that coconut palm. What a handsome coconut palm. But yes, Intern, so yes, I am thinking about dinosaurs. It's just we have so much to do, so many people to educate about the natural world as it is, and especially because it is exciting that we have managed to discover ways to bring dinosaurs back from the dead, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of animals that we've got to prevent from dying in the first place, and so that's why we're kind of working with the endangered species right now. There's a lot of species we could lose. Oh my goodness, this would look so cool. Look at that. We'll put it right behind the restaurant. It's like a nice little fan behind the restaurant. So neat. But there's a lot of species that we're trying really hard to educate the public about so we can prevent them from dying off. And so that's why we're sticking to these guys for a little while longer, at least. A while longer. What am I saying? This kind of huge scale of a project is like a lifelong project, I'm telling you. There we go. Actually, let's move this one, because the guests can kind of see over here. In fact, I'm going to move the tiki bar over here so the guests can come up, grab one, and then we'll put some benches down so they can sit and look at the eye and their companions from right here. That'll be really cool. All right, let's get down some little flowers. Oh, the beautiful African violets. I am a big fan. Where's my monsoon grass? Oh, there's my ferns. Come here, ferns. Where'd you go? Ferns. Ferns, there you are. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. But yes, and I'm excited, Intern. I have discussed our Jeep tour with the bosses again, and they've actually suggested doing an outback tour so that we'll do like a Red Rock outback. Because the koalas are cool, but there's not many other animals that share a eucalyptus forest. And there's so many koalas that it might cause a little bit of a problem. And we've been asked to get some kangaroos. So I think getting some kangaroos and frilled lizards so that people can kind of have like a fun Jeep tour through that area will be quite exciting. All right, let's vary it up a little bit. Yeah, beautiful ferns. Can you just feel like the lush humidity coming off of these plants? Isn't that just one of the best parts of this job, Intern? The more plants, moss, ferns, and everything that we add into these exhibits, the more lush, humid, wonderful feeling it gets. Now let's make sure we put in a gate before I forget, because not all of our zookeepers just like jumping right over the wall the way that we do so often. So there we go, there's for our zookeepers. Any other, ooh, I'm just such a fan of these jungle lilies. I know they're a classic, but they're just beautiful. Alright, put some jungle lilies there. Oh, the eye is going to be so happy. We're going to get him or her, I think it's a her, a new mate to make up for having been alone for so long. I'm so sorry, little eye. There we go. And we're going to have some new interesting animals that they can look at in their exhibit too. There we go. Put some monsoon grass down there. Alright, and let's whip around. Make sure we don't have any bare patches. Kind of bare back here. Very pretty indeed. What is this? Ooh, I do like that. Ooh, but the impatience is kind of nice too. Ooh, I do love those guys, but oh, gotta do it, intern. See, that nice humidity also breeds some very nice, absolutely. Ooh, a swamp lily? Nice. Well, let's just, where's the water? Yeah, we'll put it right there. And little zebra orchids. What else? A couple of you guys. Yeah, that fills it in nicely. And why not? We'll put that there. There we go. Our eye are gonna be so happy. I'm so excited. Alright. Let's see. Tropical rainforest animals. So many animals to pick from. Where, oh, where are our eye? Oh, little eye, where are you? Oh, little eye. My eyes can't spy you. Alright, let's come over here. Sometimes our catalogs get mixed up. Hard to find the eye. There we go. Hello, darling. In fact, let's just gently, while she's sleeping. Yeah, while she's sleeping, we'll move her over here. I know she doesn't know what's going on yet, but she'll figure it out soon. She's sound asleep. Isn't she so warm in our arms? I love her. Now we're gonna move her tree shelter so she's not too alarmed. Some familiar territory. There we go. And then anything else we want to bother moving? I guess the elevated nest box would be a good thing to move. Ooh. There we go. We'll put the elevated nest box over here so they can spy on the guest just like the guests are spying on them. And then back up here. And I think everything else we'll just put down some fresh fruit and insects, because that won't be too much of a difficult thing to do. Oh, you know, we gotta respect our eye. Thanks to their help, we were able to build up the beginning of this island zone, and this has been a tremendously successful zone among our endangered zoo zones. All right, there we go. Okay, hang on, darling. We'll get you something good. You just hang on there. See, we have our little banana. We made our little banana trees. So we will put the bananas right under the banana trees, because that's so awesome. And then we'll put down, in fact, let's put down a whole cluster of fruit right there. And we'll put down some more right here. And then we'll put in some insects in a couple spots, like right next to her tree even. There we go. Ooh, look at this, hollow log with insects. All right, let's swap out the hollow log. There, and it's like a branch fell down and now it has a whole bunch of yummy little ants and everything for her to eat. Wonderful. Block of ice with apple as a treat for when she wakes up. Oh, the lookout post. You know what? Let's swap out the nest box. Well, let's move the nest box like over here. There we go. And we'll put the lookout post over here. So if she wants to, she can climb up. Getting rid of my lilies. Bad lookout posts. Smooshing my lilies. There we go. She can climb up and look out over the exhibit and stare at all the people, and also a squeaky toy, because the squeaky toy seems to make them very happy. And yeah, she's got her little shelter. Good. That should make her happy. Now let's get a male eye, and then we will add in the other amazing animals that we're going to have in this portion of the zoo. I'm pretty excited. Let's see. Besides, the more animals that we can put into a multi-species exhibit, the more our guests feel educated by what they see. And the better they're educated, the better that the purpose of our entire, of our entire zoo is fulfilled. Alright, so now we're going to add in a male eye, and she's going to wake up and be like, holy moly, what's going on? Everything's different. Everything's different. And there's a boy here now. What do I do? Don't worry, little eye. It's going to be fine. You know, some people find these guys to be rather frightening to look at, Intern. And I just think, you know, you got to give them a chance. Yes, they have gigantic eyes and those spindly little fingers, and some people might even say that they're scary, but really, I think they're very cute. I really think they're very cute. Oh, Koala's 5 is now pregnant. Oh, and we forgot to scoop the bird poop in the cassowary exhibit intern. I'm sorry, you guys, hang on. We might hire a brand new zookeeper just to keep up with our... Oh goodness, Sumatran striped rabbits are pregnant. Just to keep up with all of our cassowaries. Oh my goodness. And to keep up with our cassowaries, let us actually swap out this fencing. Because I want it to look a little more professional when it's the first thing you see in our zoo. Being the cassowary exhibit. So we're going to replace the wood that we used to use for their exhibit with the beautiful stone, because I am a big fan of the endangered species stone. We're going to open up the cassowary exhibit so it's much larger. And actually, you know, I know this seems weird, intern, but we have reports of those trees causing problems for the locals. So we're going to remove those trees, and hopefully that'll prevent the problems from happening. Then hang on, cassowary. Hang on, northern cassowary. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Tropical rainforest. Whoops, daisy. Not tundra, intern. That is not the kind of stuff we're looking for. And then we are actually going to, I think this was, yeah. We're going to update. Wow, look how many cassowaries we have. We have so many cassowaries, intern. Oh my goodness. But they also deserve an updated exhibit because we have built our beautiful, beautiful island zone zoo thanks to the cassowaries and their amazing attraction that everyone loves the cassowaries. So let's see. All right, where can I? Why not? Oop, there we go. All right, that's better. All right, we'll put some tree ferns around. We'll have to give them some fruit trees, so they have plenty of fruit trees to have little competitions over and defend their territory over their fruit trees. Make little tree fern forest. There we go. Oh, this will be much better for them. I can't tell you how much it just puts my mind at peace to be able to go ahead. Ah, there we go. Yes. There we go. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I want fruit trees in here. Wonderful, wonderful. We'll spread them out so that the territory isn't too overlapping. And they won't feel, well, we'll put a couple over here, so they won't feel like they have to compete too much, hopefully. And then we'll put in some orchid trees so we have some taller trees. There you go, you guys. Lots of nice trees now. Put in a little bit of understory, underbrush. I think they'll be okay while we do this. Hang on, you guys. Whoopsie-doops. Well, I got rid of the... Huh. Is that just a floating banana? I think we have a floating banana now, intern. What do you think? I'm still working on it. Oh, well, cassowary 4 just laid an egg, so they must think something about it. Alright, let's put some of these amazing... Why not? Some of these amazing lilies in here. And spread some little bushies around. Oh, listen to the cassowary babies. I love the sound they make. Doesn't that just make you so excited to show up here at work when you can come into work and hear the peeping of newborn birds? Oh, and we have a lot of the pied seabirds there to actually adopt out, intern, because we have so many of them. You wouldn't believe it. So many, intern. We do need to go through and adopt out a ton more of our fish and birds because they're just constantly breeding. Yep, red parrotfish lay an egg, cassowary is growing up. Just a normal busy day here at our zoo. Koala is really thirsty. Okay, hang on. I've been hearing some koala fuss. Are you stuck? What are you doing back there, baby? Get over there. Eventually we will expand the koala exhibit as well. I don't know why that gentleman is finding... Sir, you shouldn't find the zoo gate that educational for you because that is a private gate. Don't take pictures of it. Are you trying to figure out how to get in there to steal our koalas? We've got to keep an eye on this man. He might steal our koalas. Alright, let's see. Koala 19 should be... Bosses, I'm trying to build more statues, fountains, and playgrounds. Hang on, bosses. Alright. Oh, I hear the peeping of the babies. Peeping of those little babies. Put some jungle plants in here. Add some dashes of color to everything. And over here. All the cassowaries taking a drink from over here. Good. Sydney's just given birth. And it's gotten exceptionally dark because that's what happens here. And tropical rainforest. There we go, Intern. All right, let's get the last of this. Oh, Intern! Intern, we're drowning the cassowaries, Intern! Oops. All right, Intern, there we go. That's better. Getting a good, nice new layer of tropical dirt. Because it's really just dirt. It doesn't have all that rich, lush greenery that I prefer, but that's okay. That's okay this time. It's just incentive to add even more. There we go. Amazing plants. Like, see, we've got way too much boring dirt over here. Nothing's gonna grow there. All right. And now there's stuff growing there. Huh. Oh, hey, someone's using the ATM machine, which reminds me, we probably need to add more of those. All right, there we go. There we go. I think, why is koala 24 really thirsty? Okay, what's going on? Uh-oh, Intern. I think we have some koala disasters.